Hi guys, Gina Charlie here from Gina's Internet Income Club. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a video from one of my mentors and good friends, Gerhard Rempel. He's going to be talking about a very good, very special cryptocurrency uh, project that he's building. So enjoy.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gerhard. I figured I would just quickly record a video, or, well, a call, in other words, updating everybody on where things are at and what's in store, what the irons are that I have in the fire for the for myself and for the community, of course. So before I go into details sharing about the smart contract, let me just bring up a document that I put together here that I'll keep sharing information, details on smart contract projects and inviting everybody to join those that I'm currently already in, and another one that's about to launch, hopefully this coming Thursday. And the reason I'm doing this is very, for simple yet very important reasons. Number one, as you recall, I'm sure a lot of you recall that I have said since the day or since a week before I reset the genealogy, where we cleaned the slate, wiped everything out, that we would find ways to make money to pay everybody back that have contributed more than they received. And I fully intend to keep that promise. I have not had a chance to get something going until recently, when these smart contracts, and when I decided that this was the way to go, that this was a golden opportunity for us to make that happen. So first of all, for everybody to make money for themselves, of course. Number two, to help raise money for our MTM community members, for like I just finished saying, to break those even, so to speak, who have contributed more in contributions than they have received in return. Although this is a member-to-member cooperative, everybody knows that. It's not like that everybody has sent contributions to the company, to myself, the admin, and then from me, back to the field. That you all know that that's not the case. It was all of the contributions were sent member to member, with the exception of the reserve fund contributions, and I've been very, very transparent with those funds, what I've done with them. You have seen it. You have received refunds, and you have seen me place hundreds of MTM duds, what I call filler positions, to cycle the members' positions. So for the third reason, and super important for me, for everybody to get a perfect understanding what exactly smart contracts are, how it works, so that everybody can make an educated decision if we should or should not convert our MTM co-op into a smart contract, whereby, as you will learn when you observe and hopefully join these smart contracts, how amazing they are. Everything 100% automated. It would run on autopilot. There would be no such thing as an admin monitoring and managing the project. Everything is done via the blockchain. Once our project would have been uploaded to the blockchain, it's there for life. It cannot be taken down. It cannot be modified. It cannot be manipulated in any way. So we will carefully design the project, and I will share details with all of you as I go along, writing up the project. Exactly how that works, I will share the details with you. But basically, where I'm going with this is, as I have already said, I want you guys to join these smart contract projects. It's a very low entry fee. The one that I joined day before yesterday, 1,000 Tron coins, TRX, approximately, depending on the US dollar value, approximately between $30 and $35. And another one, you can start with as little as 100 TRX coin in as much as 100,000. And that one is totally 100% passive. We get 1% daily, 7 days a week on autopilot, and until we have received an X amount, and then our contract has expired, and then we have to renew. In other words, we have to make another deposit, make another member-to-member contribution, and then our passive income starts all over again. So I'm going to share details on all of those programs, but that will be on a separate video. So now you know the reasons why I have talked so much already about these smart contracts, and I will continue talking about them, because this is, in my opinion, this is the way to go. So I'll just share one of them. This is the one that I joined day before yesterday. It came highly recommended by a fellow co-op member. She helped me get started with this, and I have just silently talked in the chat rooms a little bit. That I have not done any marketing, no nothing. I simply just, as you have seen me talk about it in our Telegram channels and on Skype room. So 5 people have already joined, well 6 actually, because I spilled one down. I only wanted 4 front line, but there's already 5, which is perfectly fine. The rest, I intend, everybody else that wants to sign up, they will be spilled downwards, but under a community-owned account, so to speak. I have asked for volunteers that would create such an account. That's what you're looking at, and that would be in an effort to raise money, as I explained on the document that I shared, to raise money. So that account, whatever that account will raise or earn, will all 100%, sorry, not 100%, 75% of that will go towards our co-op community, and 25% of the profits will go to the person that created this account in her name. Her name is Ginny. She's a Belizean woman, an awesome lady, to be quite honest with you. I had the honor of meeting her and her lovely mother in Belize City, Belize. While I was there a couple, I think this was about 1.5 years ago or so, probably about 2 years ago, that I met her. And she's an awesome individual, and she was the first one to step up to the plate to help us with this. So she is our first volunteer that has created an account, such as what you're looking at. So now the idea is to get as many of the co-op members as possible to join this project and 2 others. There will be a total of 3 and no more. 3 of these type of programs, and that's going to be it. We're going to focus on those 3 projects, and we will do the same thing. We will find a few volunteers that will create an account in this one and also in the other 2 platforms similar to this one. They're all different in many ways, but bottom line is they work on the same principle, and that's how we're going to make money. But make no mistake about it, folks. This is not something that I can do all by myself and share all of the proceeds with the community. I'd love to, but I have needs too. So this is my personal account, and the accounts that we will be sharing over the next couple of days will be community-owned accounts, so to speak, as I just finished explaining. The volunteer that creates the account in his or her name receives 25% for creating the account and forwarding the profits to our designated Tron wallet, out of which we will be paying everybody back until they're broken even, and any and all money thereafter that we can raise will go towards MTEM duds to cycle all of the current positions in all of the matrices. And once we have accomplished that, well, I should backtrack a little bit. Between now and the end of the month, we will have decided, the community will have decided which way to go. And I am already willing to bet that the majority, after you understand how these contracts work and how awesome they are and the great opportunity they offer, I'm already sure that by far the majority will vote yes on the polls. The polls are already out there, but we will take them down and put them in a separate location where they're not, get hard to find in chat rooms because of all of the and post messages back and forth, where you can go and cast your vote. But you will only be asked to vote either yes or no once you have seen and understood these amazing concepts. So I'm pretty sure once you understand it, you will have no problem casting your yes vote, because this is the way to go. It's going to solve a whole lot of problems. This is something that cannot be taken down. Nobody can shut it down. There's no owner, there's no admin, there's no management, nada, nothing. It runs on the blockchain. We make sure that we have a plan that we like, and we will test, the developer and I, the programmer, and a handful of fellow members, we will test it thoroughly until we're 100% sure it is doing what we want it to do, that it is producing the results that we want. And once that has been achieved, then the developer will upload it to the blockchain, launch it, and then from that point onwards, it's there for life. It cannot be touched, it cannot be changed, it cannot be taken down, and it's going to be there for forever. We have no fear of it being shut down or fizzling out or being discontinued. None of that. It will stay. It will stay live, and it will stay very, very active, because once you understand what I'm putting together for our co-op, it's going to blow your mind. I don't want to brag, but I'm sure that you will like it. And so with that said, I don't want to make this call unnecessarily long. I have the tendency of repeating myself over and over. So I'm in the description box of this video. I'm going to post links and details on how to join these projects, and also links to our chat rooms, our Telegram channel. For those that may not already be in our channels, I would highly recommend you to join our Telegram channels, where we can best communicate directly with everybody and offer you support every step of the way. So we're going to do this together, and we're going to do this in a big way. This is, it's finally our time. Our ship has arrived. We are finally in a position where we're going to start seeing some results. So let's keep our, let's be a little bit more patient until I have everything put together, and I will share as I go along, as I always have. And then once we are convinced that we are on the right path, we have the right project, then of course you guys will decide if we're going to go this route. And if the majority will vote yes, then we will immediately finish the comp plan, share with everybody, and the programmer and another developer that's going to be coming on board, they will tell us how soon this can be put on the blockchain. And what I would like to suggest that we will do after, in a week time or so, giving everybody a chance to join these programs and experience the awesomeness of them, then we will discontinue the co-op. I mean to say, close off the upgrades so that nobody can buy in more positions. The site will remain where it is. You can, at any point in time, anybody can go and see how many positions you have, how many positions there are in total in all of the phases. And then we will simply just turn it off, turn the upgrades off, and what the combined profits that we will make, and and the 3 projects, those funds will be used to pay to cycle all of the positions. And once the last position has cycled, then we close the co-op down, and then from that point onwards, it will be on the blockchain, but with a new business model. So thanks for watching, folks, and please do let me know what your take is on this idea. God bless you.